And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show, last minute show. I'm sorry. I was working on this for 4 or 5 hours. I didn't know if I could pull it off. I wanted to be able to get a show done today, at least one. And then I had the cold plunge getting set up. And that was about a 2 to 3 hour project. We're almost there. There's a thing that happened. So I'm trying to deal with that and be on the phone and try to get this crypto as hard as fuck. I must have spent an hour and a half, 2 hours trying to figure out how to get a crypto. And I finally kind of figured it out. It took a long time. I had to have some help from my tech friend, but this son of a bitch, I was like, fuck. And it wasn't just that, it was these exchanges are shady. This one exchange, you might have heard of it, MetaMask. You're not gonna believe this. I was trying to put $500 into this crypto. I swear not. I swear to God, my friend was helping me. He was doing a screen share, so he was looking at it. And if he's watching, don't say nothing in the comment section because I don't want anybody to know nothing. Ethereum wanted to charge me $13 million in fees. I'm like, what the fuck? They were trying to jam me up. MetaMask was not. I figured out a way how to get it and stuff, and but I was trying to do some other stuff to buy it at another place. They were not allowing me to get this coin. The fees were just, at one point, at this one exchange, 50% impact fees. I'm like, what? This coin's got like over a $2 million market cap and shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? When you hear about what this coin is and who's behind it, that's why I was like not giving up. I spent 2 fucking hours trying to figure out maybe it took me more. Actually, it took me longer. I was trying to do this, trying to do that. Oh, we had to send this. I had to send it to somebody who had to go buy it and then send it back to me. Like, it was fucked up. These exchanges, I'm just letting you know. It's crooked. But I'm going to show you a crypto that this one you want to hold. I know that the last one I said went up 20x. This one is special. I need some water. Hold on. I don't need any alcohol. I'm kind of stressed because this fucking thing was so hard to get at the right price and stuff. And God, it should be easier now because as more people buy it, there's more. This is a very, very, let me say, very low liquidity. Very low. Let me say very low liquidity. So I had to have somebody else. Long story, I got it. As more people buy this coin, you won't have the nightmares that I have. You'll probably be able to go right into MetaMask or Uniswap and get this shit. It'll be too easy. Because when I was trying to get it, I was trying to buy more than the liquidity pool of this crypto. That was an issue. So I had to buy in small amounts and transfer and try 4 or 5 different. It was just a fucking mess. MetaMask was not letting me buy, swap, or send my crypto. Oh, shit. That's messed up there, buddy. I got this show. I'm slowing it down. This show is a $10 and only show first. After this, you'll have another hour. It'll be a $5 show. So that's 2 hours to get it. And then after that, it hits the public. So if you're a member of the show, it has benefits and reasons just like this. Deuce Keller upgraded his membership. Now, we're going to get into what started. So my name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I'm none of the above. Telcoin's up 62%. It was up 36% earlier. Hold on, Telcoin. Where do I got that on? Okay, I got to go to Caleb Brown. We're not in a rush. And if you guys want, I'll hold off on the letting this show here. If maybe I'll let it go 2 hours, 3 hours, and then give it to the general public. You'll have plenty of time to get it. I'll rush it. I won't rush it. When I release this show to the public, after the $5 show, I'll wait like 2 hours. That way you guys, the $10 people and the $5 people have plenty of time to do what you got to do to buy this shit, okay? So no rush. I'm going to go in and take a look at what the hell is going on in the crypto space. I got to do my disclaimer and shit too. And I got to get my Google Authenticator going. I'm telling you guys, when I told you to get a loan. I've been telling you, and you know what? You know what these motherfuckers are going to say? No, shit, I should have listened to Crypto Hulk and got a loan. Dumb fucks. Told you. I know one guy right now that's out trying to get a loan because he's like, you know what, Crypto Hulk, you're fucking right. If I'm buying it $100 a month and it's going to take me a year to get all the shit that I want to get, I'm going to miss. He's starting to fucking think. He's starting to watch my show and be like, you know what, Crypto Hulk? These other people that say dollar cost averaging, you're right, Crypto Hulk. They're so fucking stupid. I told you. That's why I'm Crypto Hulk. So he's going to go out. He's telling me right now, getting a $4,000 loan, and he's going to buy all of his fucking crypto and just pay it out. He's like, why don't I just get it now when everything's fucking cheap? And I'm like, keep going, keep going. He's like, just like you said, I'm going to buy it now when it's cheap for $4,000 and then just pay a loan off whenever the fuck I do. Because if this crypto goes off and takes off, I'm not going to have shit. I'm going to be priced out. I said, exactly. Why don't you're going to pay $100 a month anyway, right? He's like, yeah, then just buy the shit right now and pay $100 a month. Then you're done. Put it in Caleb Brown and lock it up. Maybe put 25% in a hardware wallet. Do that shit, man. That's what I'm doing. That's what I always do. When I bought my gold, fucking maxed out 4 credit cards, paid it off in about 14 months. When I got my crypto for the first time, took a loan out for 2.5 months worth of salary. Took me about a year to 14 months to pay it off. Got all my crypto XRP from 15 to 27 cents. Ta-da! None of the dollar cost averaging dumb shit. Buy this fucking shit when it's cheap. Or later, you'll be that guy. It's in Costco holding a sign out in the parking lot. Will suck dick for XRP. And then you'll be like, oh, man, I should have done that. You know what? I live a life where I don't say I should have done this or should not. I just fucking do what I think I have to do. I think about it very good, very fast, and then fucking do it. I'm not giving a fuck about interest rate. Do you think I was concerned? Hold on a minute. I'm typing in my Google Authenticator. This is where strategy comes in. This is when I talk to these $500 people. That's why they fucking pay me $500 a month. This other guy is coming in the next few days. They're going to take a home equity line of credit for $100,000. Crypto Hulk literally asked me, I need you to help me go shopping. Okay. That's what the fuck people do. That's why people watch Crypto Hulk show. I'm going to give him my second opinion. He's going to do what he wants. But now, that one guy, okay, hold it. One guy is coming at me with $70,000 and he wants me to help him spend it. And I'm like, naturally. It's going to be at Caleb Brown. I told him I prefer, Scouts Honor, do Caleb Brown. So I get a commission. And the other guy's coming with 100. So in the next week, 2 guys are coming in total $170,000. I'm going to help them invest. Because they're like this, Crypto Hulk, all you do is talk about facts, dude. And you could tell me and give me advice and explain why. And I told him I'm not a financial advisor because I'm high all the time. He says he still doesn't care. He said, just ask Zoltar and I'll do whatever Zoltar says. But he's like, just tell me why I should buy this, that, or the other. Explain it to me, and that'll be my own opinion. The guy said, I'll make my own decision. I just need your point of view and why you wouldn't do this. There's all these different things. At first he said, well, I'll just buy this, that, and the other. I'm like, no. I said, we need to talk. We need to have a sit down and discuss $100,000 and how you're going to spend it. Okay. And I'll give you my best effort. We can look shit up on the phone and I'll research stuff for you. But, and then it would be how I would invest it. So 170 grand. Now let me look at my Ooh. Oh, shit. Telcoin? Son of a bitch. Hold on. A lot of cryptos are super cheap now. Wow. I'm telling you, you guys, this is what's up. Super cheap crypto like this. Oh my God. Zebex got 2 zeros in front of it. Oh, I just need Zebex to hit $1 and I'm rich. XDC is now 5 cents. Flare is 15 is a penny. Oh shit. Flare is 0.01. Telcoin's got 2 zeros in front of it. It's up 70%. Oh shit. I could sell it, wait for it to dump, then buy it back. Oh shit. I can't do this. I'm not supposed to. Oh shit. My velo. Oh, that's only 1 point. Okay. I didn't see the little points. I was looking at 104%. I'm like, what? Oh, look at these 00 cryptos. Oh shit. This is brilliant. I love it. All this cheap cryptos, I'm telling you, now is the time to get a fucking loan. You know this shit's going to skyrocket. Come on now, don't be fucking stupid. Well, I don't have the money. It's fine if you don't have the money. Just you're paying $100 a month anyway, right? Think about this, fucking Einstein. You're paying 100, 150 a month out of whatever, 75 a paycheck. Fuck it, get a loan. Buy this shit now when it's super fucking welfare cheap, okay? Don't listen to these fucking cocksuckers on social media telling you the dollar cost average. That's the dumbest fucking shit you could ever do. With crypto like this, just fucking buy it, okay? 69%. See, the gambling side of me would, but I don't touch my Caleb Brown shit. No, not good. I'm ready to get back this other crypto that I had to dump to get Stellar. Oh shit. I'm waiting for that to hit about 3 to 4 cents. And I'm going in. Because I sold it to get Stellar. Stellar! Let's look here. Where are we at with? There it is. There's my Stellar. My little bag. My small little bag of Stellar. Now let's see what we got here. First 5 people. I'm taking my time on this. TK Tangolia, Lester Mina, Trev Stew, Mark, The Tone Lokes, MAB 1914. Okay. Let me look through here real quick. We got Stu Lavelle in here. Stewart. Oh, my cold plunge is called Primal Ice. You guys should look it up. Primal Ice. And they're Australian. They have an Australian accent. And it's a pump up with the fabric. Oh, my God. I'll make a video on it if it works. The guy might not be able to get it fixed till Friday. Then I'll pay him. And, but it's like, oh, my God. It's a 2 horsepower. The motor on this motherfucker is like 80, 90 pounds. It's a beast. It's quiet. It's a quiet motor. It plugs right in the wall. 120. So some of them you have to use a 220 big old jack. Not this one. You know why? Because it's an efficient motor. It's good. It's made intelligently. You don't have to plug it into a dryer like when I charge my car. I got to plug that shit in the wall. With the dryer, the 3-prong monster shit. No, this one is just right in the wall, 120. And it went from 63 degrees to 50 degrees in about 10 minutes. And this thing goes fast. I want to get it down to freezing, 32 degrees. I'm gonna do a dip for you. Hopefully Friday, Saturday, or something like that. I can't guarantee I'm gonna be in the water longer than 30 seconds because I have not cold plunged since, let's say, March 1st. So I'm gonna be like a newbie, and I'm gonna be going in and getting out quick. And you guys are gonna see how Crypto Hulk progresses. And we're going to go on a little journey. And then eventually it'll be going up to my neck. And then I'll get out. And then eventually it'll be 1 minute, minute and a half, 2, 3, 5, 20. Eventually hit 20 minutes in 32 degree water. I'll have that journey again. Okay. Just briefly, we got Deuce Keller, who I said earlier, upgraded, smart upgrade. Deuce, I'm telling you, this shit's starting to take off. You're going to want to get these cryptos before anybody. So as a $10 member, you're going to hear, I mean, the $500 people get them first, but I will shut down. If I have cool ass cryptos, I will give them to the $10 people, then to the $5 people, and then to the general public. Okay. You want early. Early is the best. Knuckle Dragger, thank you very much. Best deep dive, gracias. Oh, you're going to see something here today. Dean Street, welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. Anybody want to share the coin? The $500 people all know it. They're like, fuck you. Daniel Alford. That sounds like a college professor I used to have. His name was Dan Alford. He taught at California State University, Hayward. Dan Alford. He's kind of a heavy-set guy. He taught English, and he was a damn good teacher. Funny, super helpful. Okay, I'm sorry. I remember good people because my college professors were all communists. This guy might have been one, but he just came out. He was just the nicest teacher you could ever have. And he loved his job. Like somebody does their job like me. I take pride in this job. I fucking love it because I want to make all you guys disgustingly rich. Daniel Alford upgraded his membership to 2024 Crypto Explosion. Barry Strick. Hi, Crypto Hulk. Add me to the list. Barry. Okay. Barry, contact me. Now, it's a little tricky sometimes. At Crypto Hulk 19 on Twitter. Crypto She-Hulk. Crypto She-Hulk. Tell them how to get in touch with me on Twitter, please. And maybe on my Instagram. Sometimes on Twitter, people can't get a hold of me. So if you got my Instagram, let them have that. The Gospel Message 89, member for 36 months. That's 3 years. 2024 Crypto Explosion. Love your show, big brother. Thank you for that, Robert. It's always a pleasure. Thanks, Hulk. Gave that donation right there. Tax-free, mind you. Barry's ready to try to get rich. Okay, let's get into this. Wait. Massive impact on that crypto. That's why you got to buy it small. It's not one where you got to dump money and it's tricky. Here's the deal. If you buy, here's what's going to happen. As the liquidity pool gets bigger, the costs go down. You have an option. Now, if you buy on MetaMask and Uniswap, then the pump will get higher. You can get this on MEXC, but your crypto ain't going to go up on that exchange. I want you to understand. Now, here's what you can do. You can buy it on MEXC, transfer it into your wallet on MetaMask or Uniswap. But what we wanted to do was to get people to buy on the outside, the outside people, buy this on MetaMask and Uniswap. When you do that, the liquidity pool, it's different. If you buy it at other places besides either MetaMask or the other, it won't affect the price. So you should really buy it on MetaMask and the other, just buy it slower. You got 2-3 hours, so there's really no rush. Because what's going to happen is when I release this show to the world, then if you want your investment to go up, it's got to be on MetaMask or Uniswap, because MEXC has a ton of it, and if you all buy it on MEXC, your crypto will not go up. So if you want to buy it just to hold it or something, but I'm just letting you know, if everybody just buys it on those two, it's going to be in the same liquidity pool. All right. We got Robert. My name's Cryptoholic, not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor at all. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Don't sell anything I tell you to sell. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advising at all. This channel is the biggest liar on the internet. Don't listen to a word I say. All right? Okay. Now we got that dumb shit out of the way. Okay, let us go to, where did I get all this? We're going to talk about Fed now and the Federal Reserve System, stablecoins, crypto, and it's going to be a little deep dive. It might go over an hour. I'm not sure. We're already at 20 minutes. Fed meow. I want you to see what's going on, everybody. We're not here just to flip, make $100 or 500 or 5,000 on a flip. I'm trying to show you how you're going to end up with millions. That's why I'm here. I'm not here. Look, $5,000. Hey, it's great to make that shit, but what the fuck? I can't buy a house with that. I can't buy a car. I can buy a scooter at Costco for $1,000. See what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to start thinking bigger than yourself. This article is on a website called Payments, P-Y-M-N-T-S. They got the Fed chief. That's what I'm saying. Payments is so fucking cool, this website. They always have like a video. This is a 4-minute video. They're interviewing the chief executive of Fed Now. This is massive. Like Payments, I trust this website so much. They get the biggest of the big. Like you don't get any higher, well, except Cryptoholic, I can get pretty high. But you don't get any higher than Nick Stanicu from the Federal Reserve. He's from the Fed Now program. They're interviewing this guy. The Fed Now service launched in 2023. Okay, it's a payments network through the federal government. It has not slowed down. The Federal Reserve's always on payment network, and its development has not slowed. It has evolved. Fed Now has evolved into a foundation for financial institutions. Oh my God. I want you to see what's happening, everybody. The Fed, we're talking about the Federal Reserve and crypto right now. 2-3 years ago, they're denying they're ever going to use it. No, they don't like it. They were telling all of us, and I'm going to expose a crypto that the Federal Reserve is going to use. Okay. And you have an opportunity to buy this shit. Okay. And there's one crypto I'm going to go over tonight. Fuck it. Well, we'll do it tomorrow. I might do it tonight. Who knows? It's not released yet, so you have to wait. The Fed Now service, okay, so has evolved into a foundation for financial institutions to create new products and services using instant money movement. Everybody, when I started in crypto, up until right now, the government, the Federal Reserve's telling us crypto's bad. Not going to use it. No. Trying to distract all of us. Not Cryptoholic fans. I've been telling you, I don't care about the price. I don't care if the price is 0.00001 for all the cryptos we bought, that I'll have trillions. Like that's how I am. I know because I go through facts. I don't know why the price is low. Little dark pools and shit. I found that out. Nobody was telling you that except me. It all started with Jed McCaleb, Mount Gox. But anyhow, let's get on to this subject here. Fed Now, it's all evolving. They built a financial platform with all the cryptos that we talk about. I'm not going to start naming all these names right now. You should have been watching my programs. We all know what cryptos these are. The Federal Reserve built a platform, and they're going to now start creating and implementing more and more and more applications. We already know on Cryptoholic Show what cryptos you need to get. And if not, become a $500 member and you can find out in like the whole month. You just join for a month and you'll have all this information. You don't have to sit here for like 3, 4, 5 months and figure all this shit out. You know what I do? I didn't know how to put the cold plunge together. You know what I do? I pay some guy to do that shit so I can do this. I could spend 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours doing that shit. I could just pay him a certain amount. My time's worth more than that. You don't have 5, 6 months, a year. Some of these $500 people, like, fuck it. I just want to be a member so I can learn the shit real quick and start getting in, get that fucking loan, and get my shit all set up. I can't wait 6 to 8 months for that if this shit takes off. And you're right. That's why you don't have to join every month. You feel like, well, shit. But then when you're making money, like I just made at least $2,500 like 4 days ago on the crypto we talked about. That's 4 months worth of memberships right there in one trade. So whatever, you figure out whatever. You don't think it's worth it? Okay, fine. We'll see what happens. You'll be at Costco, I'm telling you. Okay, feedback from all the banking industry since the network launched continues to guide priorities. Feedback from the industry continues to guide priorities. He said that collaboration, meaning the federal government's working with all their partners down below, began before launch. Oh, so the Federal Reserve was working all this shit before it even launched this platform. Yes, they were, with pilot programs. Oh, remember all those pilots? But Crypto Hulk, that one program, they ended the pilot, and I thought that crypto was dead. I thought Codius was dead, Crypto Hulk. Oh, shit, I fucked up, and I didn't buy this or I didn't buy that. Because on Twitter Spaces, all the smart people that make fun of Crypto Hulk are saying, well, that program doesn't work now because that's why they say if it was so good, why'd they stop the pilot? If that program was so good, why'd they stop the pilot? How about this? If you're so smart, why don't you have your own show? Oh, yeah, that's right, because you're not so smart. You're a smart ass, but you're not smart, okay? Let's continue. So that's what's been going on. The Federal Reserve is telling us right here that they were having all these partnerships before all this launched. They had the pilots, this, that. Okay, all done. Let's just wait now. And they wait and they wait. Whereas the dumb people that make comments on Crypto Hulk Show, oh, they don't use CODIS anymore. That was just some project from 10 years ago. Well, why don't we hear of it right now? Well, why don't you pull your boyfriend's dick out of your ass because it's cutting off the circulation to your brain and watch Crypto Hulk Show instead of just watching my little 1-minute shows like the size of your Peter? Why don't you stop watching my 1-minute little videos, dumbass? Pull your boyfriend's dick out of your ass, watch my full program, and you'd learn like everybody else. But you won't do that because your mouth is so fucking big from taking it in there, and your little booty hole blowed out for your boyfriend as well. So that's why you're a broke dick, okay? Let's continue. I'm trying to keep it positive here the best that I can. So this is what's happening in the Federal Reserve. Now, we're going to get into a crypto here. Let's look. Well, looky here. It's Bank Social. I can't copy this link because it's like super long. I'll just read it off to you. Yes, Bank Social is a member of the FedNow system, and I've got a fuck ton. Imagine a fuck ton of Bank Social. Multiply that by 10. That's what I got with Bank Social. I'm so fucking ready for that thing. Bank Social is a member of the FedNow service, becoming the first Web3, the first Web3 company to be approved as a real-time payment FedNow provider. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. How many zeros does Bank Social have on Hashpack? 3 or 4 zeros in front of it? Oh, but Crypto Hulk, I wasn't buying it because it was dumping. Oh, no. Did I just get booty raped, Crypto Hulk? You need to buy Bank Social. Let's look on the Hashpack, kids. Let me do that shit right now. Hashpack. I'm going to look on the Hashpack. Crypto Hulk, are you making fun of people from New Jersey? Shut up. Well, that sounds kind of like New York. Would you just shut the fuck up? Bank Social's got 1, 2, like 3 zeros in front of it. Oh, shit. Do you realize how cheap this is? How fucking welfare cheap that is Bank Social. Oh, sweet. Let's look back here again. Well, according to Google AI, yes, Bank Social is a member of the FedNow service with 3 zeros in front of it, but nobody's buying it. Oh, looks like we know who's going to get booty raped. Becoming the first Web3 company to be approved. Nice. That's what I get into. See, I buy shit like this. I don't care if it dumps. This dumped harder after I bought it. I'm not concerned. I know what it is. I don't give a shit about what a price says. This sucker here is going to help me buy 3 mansions. Okay. Just putting that out there. Price. The only thing I care about price is when I buy it. Next, Metallicus. Now, Metallicus is on Caleb and Brown. It's the MTL. Let me look. I got metal. MTL. Caleb Brown, it's 46 cents. Oh, shit. Now, why does Crypto Hulk like Metallicus? Yes, the blockchain company Metallicus has adopted the FedNow service. Oh, shit. That's what's up, okay? Metallicus has become a service provider for the Federal Reserve Instant Payment Service. So get your ass over to Caleb Brown. Look right below the show. Click on the more button. It'll drop down. Get hooked up. Use my link so I get credit. Quit being a cheap bastard. Let me check the comments real quick. Oh, shit. What do we got here? Garrett B. Oh, I know who that guy is. What's your Hulk? It's Garrett B. I don't know why lame ass YouTube changed my name, but LOL, here's the $500 to help me invest this fat ass bag. I just came upon some funds, so I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully, this dude's gonna be a billionaire. I'm just letting you know. Garrett B, protect your identity. These little fuckers are out there. Looks like somebody wants to invest, not in like tonight. Some of these people, they know. I got 2 people that called me, and they know something's coming. They're watching all my shows, watching all the connections. Like Crypto Hulk, we don't give a shit what the price is right now. We can see from the evidence that you're showing on your program, they are getting something very, very massive set up. They're somehow dumping these prices with dark pools. They're buying and selling on private exchange, whatever they're doing. With the news that you bring, Crypto Hulk, they're telling me something fucking huge is getting set up. So one guy is going to take a loan out for 70 and somebody else for 100,000. They said, we're going to buy 2 to 3x worth of shit. Cause right now it's discount prices. So when these cryptos double and triple, who knows, maybe the next 6 months or a year, the $100,000 guy is going to have 300 grand. So what he's going to probably do, he said, is just take that whenever he makes the 300%, he's going to sell that 300%, 100,000 of it goes back to the original loan. Now he's got $200,000 for free. And I'm like, kind of like that. And same thing with the other guy. He's going to take out the 70,000 loan, buy the crypto, and when he's at whatever, $140,000 or something, whatever, he can just sell that. Bam! Now he's all free crypto for him. He'll have $70,000 worth of free crypto, no loans. I said, that's how you do it, man. That's how I do it. But actually, I don't pay it back. I'm just riding on it right now. But once my crypto takes off, I'm gonna do the same thing. Now, if crypto's all legit, I won't, because I'll stake it. All right. So we went over the Federal Reserve article, talks about it's all getting hooked up in here. The Treasury's getting mixed up with crypto, everybody. FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Association, all these they're all getting set up. You're seeing it here. Let's get into some deep dive information. Now, we looked up Bank Social. Bank Social, this is what happened. So I'm reading this Federal Reserve article. I'm watching the video of the Federal Reserve guy, and I'm like, what? The Federal Reserve guy on the right, Nick, is talking to John about how the federal government and the Federal Reserve, because you got the Treasury involved, that's a government. I know Federal Reserve is private, no shit, Sherlock Holmes, but you got the Treasury mixed in with they're all intertwined, and they're all setting it up. Like, this shit's not going anywhere. It's going up. Now, I don't care about the price right now. If you're fucking stupid, you worry about the price. What we do on Crypto Hulk Show is we look at what the fuck is going on with the Federal Reserve and the Treasury. And FEMA. They're all getting set up for something here, everybody. FEMA, Federal Emergency Management. So that means if there's like a tornado and FEMA needs to pay you, well, you know how you can't really give people who don't have a house, who don't have a fucking mailbox, you can't mail them the fucking checks anymore, right? So what do? You send it with this. Or those people go somewhere and they get facial scanned, like John Cena, okay? They get facial scanned and they can then collect money. Like, I don't know how they're going to roll all this out. They're going to have wallets. If you don't have your wallet, you lose your wallet. You might get a microchip. If not, you do a thumbprint, fingerprint, bam, do a selfie, hi, and you get your paycheck. FEMA's going to start sending out crypto money. Just letting you know, not a big deal. But Crypto Hulk, the price is still low. Go back to Twitter Spaces. Please don't comment on my show, dumb shit. Go on to Twitter Spaces like everybody else, drink 12 shots of vodka, and try to talk straight on Twitter Spaces, or shoot up with some heroin. These other people like, just do that. Please don't come on my show and say the crypto prices are low. Of course they're low, you dumb shit. They're getting all set up. Oh boy, loser. Bank Social, a blockchain. So here's the evidence from AI. Bank Social, a blockchain fintech built on Hedera, certified as a FedNow service provider. Who else do we got? Tacit Group, TASSAT Group, Inc. They're in with FedNow. Ripple Labs. Oh, shit. But, Crypto Hulk, somewhere in there is Ethereum in there? Vitalik Buterin? No, shut up, Jimmy. You're the dumbest one in the class. I bet your mom's a prostitute and your dad's an alcoholic truck driver. That's the only thing that makes sense and why you are the way you are, Jimmy. Photon Commerce is the name of another company that's involved with the FedNow system. Metallicus, we just talked about. Caleb Brown sells their MTL crypto. Oh, look, Drop Inc. DRO, might want to write this one down. You might want to write this one down. This crypto is going to be released. Going to. Not yet. Remember how the, I got a fat sack of the coin. We go over these coins here. And I went on Kraken. I already made $500 on that Canton coin. Like, I'm not pulling it out. That's my long-term hold. That's going to make me so fucking rich. The Canton, let me see where we're at here, kids. Hold on. My computer's kind of doing the hokey pokey. Oh, shit. Like, I'm up, like, a lot. Like, I'm shocked. Like, holy shit. The Canton coin. I told y'all, that shit's up already. $530. Son of a bitch. Tell you. But what I do on this program is I show you guys early. That's why people watch Crypto Hulk Show. And you don't have to become a $500 member. I try my best with everybody. But if you want to get access to early, then $500 club's where it's at. The $10 and $5 clubs today, you'll have plenty of time. The rest of the world's not watching this show. Just you and me. You have the Federal Reserve System. We already know Bank Social is cheap as fuck. If you don't buy it, you're dumb as shit, okay? Then we got Drop Inc. What is Drop Inc., Crypto Hulk? It's a micropayments platform built on Hedera. Oh, shit. And Hedera is a Ripple partner. Guess what? Ripple's also a partner with Algorand and everybody in the whole fucking world. Oh, shit. In fact, the guy at the Federal Reserve, second in command, that's a Ripple employee. Not a big deal. Drop Inc., DROPP, put a space and then INC, Incorporated, is a micropayments platform built on Hedera, listed in the FedNow service provider. Oh, shit, they're already listed? Yep. But they have a crypto yet, Crypto Hulk? Nope. That's why it's early. That's why you watch Crypto Hulk Show, because none of these motherfuckers are talking about it except, well, this guy. Then you got Metallicus. That's at 46 cents. Photon Commerce is involved. Ripple Labs and Tosset Group. Let's do a little deep dive here. No, Drop Inc. does not have its own retail currency available for token purchase. Their platform primarily supports transactions using Hedera and shit. Okay. Drop Inc. appears to be associated with Drop Group, a broader AI and Web3 technology company. Oh, we're going down the deep dive. We're going to have some fun here. We're going to learn some shit no other channel talks about. I mean, how are you going to teach people in a 12 or 13 minute program? That's so fucking stupid. Let's continue. People watch Crypto Hulk Show. You know your stupid ass is going to be here an hour. You already know that. There's going to be a ton of information coming out on my channel. It's not anywhere else. Nice and early. That's what we like to do. Buy this shit that nobody knows about, and I'll show you all the connections. Yes, Drop Group and its subsidiaries, listen, pull out your fat fucking ears, are actively working on, and they're collaborating with, building crypto tokens. Oh, shit. Drop Group is developing the D-GN token, also referred to as Data Guardian. Oh, shit, Crypto Hawk. Wait. I think I'm getting a fucking stiffy. Oh, shit, you're giving up the goods. It's going to be called the Data Guardian token, or DGN. You might want to write this fucking shit down, okay? Because just like Canton coin that I got, a fat-ass sack of Canton coin, so do all the people on my show. The $500 members got into that shit before it got released to the public. That's why they're $500 people. They buy this shit before it hits the exchanges, because these people are fucking bloodhounds, and they sniffed it out and found it. Then one of them's like, Crypto Hulk, you got to get this. I'm like, all right. Drop Group has a program called Swipe to Earn. Oh, shit. It's a platform which allows users to earn rewards through tasks and interactions. They've announced updates to its tokenomics to include staking. Oh, shit. Deflationary mechanisms. Oh, shit. Liquidity incentives, and a planned token launch. Just blew my fat load right there. DGN token. Thank you, Crypto Hulk. This show is so fucking awesome. This is integrated with their broader AI and blockchain ecosystem, including Drop One and the Drop framework. That's for easy meme coin launches. Oh, shit. The subsidiary Drop RWA is collaborating on real estate. Wait till you hear this. Son of a bitch. Remember, this is all Hedera shit mixed up in here. This is some shit. They will, the subsidiary. So you have Drop Group, okay? Then you got Drop RWA, all one word. Drops lowercase with two P's. With PP, DROPP, and then capital RWA. The first part of that was lowercase. Is collaborating on a real estate tokenization project. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk, we can buy this token? Very possibly. Including a 2025 pilot. They're doing the pilot right now in Saudi Arabia. They're working with RAFAL, RAFAL, Real Estate Development Company, to what? Tokenize properties for fractional ownership. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk, this just keeps getting better. They're talking now. That token, if you wanted to buy it, will be DRPP token. Just thought I'd let you know. And the rest of you are going to go back to your little fucking loser ass channels. Some of you that are watching. Why don't you do all this shit, Crypto Hulk? All we do is sit around for 13 minutes and have you play fuck games with us. Crypto Hulk's talking about shit that, like, I don't report history. I make it, okay? On this program, I show you the future. And by the time everybody else realizes it, then it goes on the History Channel, okay? This channel's forward thinking. My job, the reason these people are paying me $500 is I show them shit that's well ahead of any other channel, okay? All these other people do, honestly, think about it. They just sit around and regurgitate what everybody else said. They're not out discovering shit, okay? It's embarrassing, these other channels. Okay, that is done. Let me check the comment section real quick here. Oh, and we're going to do a little deep. Now we're going to do a deeper dive on drop. So let me check these comments. We got Crypto Promised Land. Welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. And Joel Gonzalez. Welcome. Next, let's do the deep dive on drop. Let's go even deeper. Who are the founders? Here's where it starts getting real interesting. Here is where you're like, dang, Crypto Hulk, you know how to like find this shit. And I'll be like, okay, I didn't know. Thanks for telling me. Who are the founders, the advisors, employees, collaborators? And what did all these motherfuckers do in their past jobs? Drop Inc. was founded in 2020 and is headquartered in New Jersey, Newark. It operates as a privately held fintech company with 11 to 50 employees, specializing in micropayments and instant payments. What did David Schwartz say that the future of Ripple can be is micropayments instantly. Just thought I'd put that out there. Not a big deal. The company is incubated by OpenCrowd, a technology consulting firm which provides engineering supports like applications. The guy that invented, the founder here, his name is Sushil Prabhu. His last name is Prabhue. He's the co-founder, chairman, and CEO. He only has 30 years of technology leadership and entrepreneurship. You know what he does? He creates shit. You know how, like, when I make these shows, I like speak it into existence. A lot of the stuff you guys have, a lot of the money and stuff that you have, we had to speak it into existence on this program. And then all of a sudden things started happening and things started growing that weren't there before. Okay. This guy, he's an entrepreneur. He creates. He just doesn't copycat. These other channels, all I do is copycat. Well, here's this person's news and there's that person and this one's from Smoke and da-da-da. But what do you create? On your channel, like, what do you discover? What do you deep dive and figure out that nobody else has? Why do you always say this person has this and that person? What the fuck? What do you do? Nothing. They just copycat everybody else. Come on, man. This guy, Sushil Prabhu, he focuses on blockchain and AI. That's right there. Previously, he was the head of professional services at CXO Systems. He was senior vice president for a software company for Fortune 500. He was only, listen to this, the director of technology for Cambridge University. Oh, shit. Look, I'm telling you something. When you see somebody who's in the business world creating companies, speaking things into existence, that's good. But when you also have the academic, Cambridge, one of the top 10 colleges in the entire world, when that guy's the director of their fucking technology, oh shit. Crypto Hulk, when are they going to have these coins come out? Just have some patience. watch Crypto Hulk Show, and I will have you prepared. Right? My job is to prepare you before shit happens. That's what I do. These other channels, they react after it happens, okay? My job is to show you shit that they haven't even done yet. They're preparing to get this coin ready. My job is to show you what it is and hopefully where we can get it and be all ready to go like a catcher. When the pitcher throws it, the catcher's right there and he's waiting. That's what this program is, Crypto Hulk. We're not going to sit back and just watch 13 minutes or 15-minute dumb shit program. I'm going to show you how to take advantage of this shit and make money, okay? This dude is has been the director of technology at Cambridge. Oh, he has experience. Early in his career involved software development for major banks. Oh, shit. This guy's developing Crypto Hulk. I want in on this shit. You ever heard of Morgan Stanley? He worked there developing their software. You ever heard of the world's biggest bank, JP Morgan? This guy worked there. Not a big deal, you know. He has a history in innovations, fintech. You know what innovation means? He creates shit that doesn't exist. He puts it into existence. That's what I like to do on this show that I have. Put things into existence to show you. He has a partner, Sean Trainer. Sean has a background in blockchain and distributed ledger technology at Hedera Hashgraph. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. This is fucking good. Keep going. You better not stop, you bastard, even if it goes over an hour. Keep going, Crypto Hulk. This is getting good. I'm just waiting to see how rich I'm going to get from this Sean Trainer guy. He holds a degree from the University of Maryland. Before he got on this project of Drop, he was just working at NASDAQ. You know, the stock exchange. Well, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Okay. All right. Now, who are the key employees? They got some people here. I'm not going to read their names off. There's probably about 8 of them or 10 of them. Drop. They had advisors. So there's advisors that help Drop the company. Okay. Let's see who's helping Drop the company. This guy named William Chun. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. He's a former director at Visa, but that's not a big deal. And Visa is a massive Ripple partner. All through payments, but that's not, who cares about that? It's not even a big deal. William Chun, he only oversees $60 billion in payment volume. That's not a big deal. I'm telling you what, you guys, I'll tell you what, I would put 4,000 into this crypto if I could right now. If it was around, I would sell some shit that I have already, maybe even out of the Caleb Brown fund, and dump at least 3,000 to 4,000 into this right now. Past roles, oh my God, where did he work? Besides Visa and besides controlling $60 billion in payments, where else did he work, Crypto Hulk? Oh, just at Exxon Mobil Oil Company. That's not a big deal. Oh, and then at Honda, he worked at Honda Innovations, creating new shit for Honda and all kinds of technology. That's still not a big deal, Crypto Hulk. I wish you'd tell us something that's a big deal. Some people just, that's what they say on the Twitter and all those fucking losers on X. Oh, it's just some Chinese guy. He worked at Visa or something. Not a big deal. No, those, you could have everything laid out. And these dumb Twitter chimpanzees, they don't even want to listen. They just want to talk. They don't want to listen. They just talk. And you know what they talk? Dumb shit. They don't even talk shit. Like, if you talk shit, then that's respectable. But they talk dumb shit, which is not respectable. Who is Drop collaborating with? The Pinnacle Corporation, Open Crowd, Hedera Hashgraph. Oh, just Circle. They're only collaborating with Circle, but that's not a big deal if you're on Twitter. Truist Bank is involved, and Shopify is involved. WordPress is involved. What, who else is involved with fintech and stuff like that, Crypto Hulk? Well, Drop just happens to be built on Hedera Hashgraph. Oh, fuck. I fucking knew it. It integrates Circle. So it's on Hedera. The platform's integrated into the Hedera platform, and it integrates Circle alongside USD for multi-currency payments. What's the latest news? Like, what's the latest this thing has done? Well, in October, which is last month, it partnership with a company called Pinnacle, and it's a pay-by-bank, pay-by-stable coin. It uses real-time payments. I'm going to tell you what, that's going to be XRP Ripple or Stellar or something like that, XDC, and Hedera for instant low payments. But Crypto Hulk, I don't see Ethereum in there. You're one of the smart ones, aren't you? Did Mama call you special? I knew it. I knew she did. What? What does that mean? I don't understand. Let's look here. August 5th, Drop launched an instant business-to-business payments for small to mid-sized banks. Oh, shit. That's good. Let me cherry pick this. There's no red flags at all with this. They got a social media presence. Drop government featured in, the Federal Reserve talked about Drop. Federal Reserve's FedNow service provider showcase since 2023, enabling instant payments for financial institutions. This Drop is working with the FedNow, which is the whole system, is the Federal Reserve, the Treasury, and everybody else. This is so fucking massive right here. Like, I'm telling you, I would put 4 G's into this without thinking. I'd sell off a couple cryptos at Caleb Brown to get this shit. These are fucking connections right here. These are all top tier connections. Visa. They're working with directly Truist Bank. They're working directly with the Federal Reserve. Oh, shit. They're working directly with Visa. Shit. Put this coin out, for crying out loud. I need to buy this shit. What's the use case? Retail merchants, business-to-business payments, digital commerce, global access, embedded solutions like wallet. Son of a bitch. Now, what we got here is, I got to back it up, where it says government, accelerator, and venture capital. Oh, this slipped my eye. Check what we got next. Venture capital are companies that just give you money so you can do amazing shit. Kind of like the people on this show. In October of 2021, Drop got about $3 million from a company called Kima, K-I-M-A. That's the crypto that I would highly suggest you look into. I don't want to tell you to buy it, but the $500 people were notified. Okay? Kima. It's a company called Kima Ventures and Atlantic Labs. And they're all in this too, Kima Ventures. So now we're going to go from Drop, which doesn't have a crypto yet, to Kima that has a crypto that's very hard to get. Okay, at least with the liquidity. This is a baby crypto. Remember now, Kima is the payment company. I'm sorry, Drop is this payments kind of company. What is Kima? A venture capital. Oh, so they're like that. It's like Bank of America buying a crypto company. They're a venture capital. They're not scientists coming up. So Kima, although it does, now guess what? It's out of Paris. It's out of Paris, France. Now, isn't that interesting, Crypto Hulk? Hold on a second, Crypto Hulk. Didn't you just do an article like a year ago? And yeah, I did an article a year ago, pretty much almost exactly on the year, how the XRP ledger is now under control of the French. Paris, France, to be exact. Look what we got right here. We'll take a quick side break. The evolution of the XRP ledger, a new era for the XRP ledger, dated November 26, 2024. I first broke this article, told all you guys a year ago, well in advance, the control of the XRP ledger foundation is in France. Let's read second paragraph. The XRPL foundation will operate under French law with the Paris Court of Appeals. Oh shit, what? I thought that was Ripple out of San Francisco. Look, Ripple is a government. You get this? Ripple the company and David Schwartz, these people are actors and actresses. You think you're going to join the XRP fan club or the community? The Ripple community? Oh, I want to make friends. These other channels are so fucking stupid. They have no idea. XRP ledger and all that shit. This is a government top 5 family. You're not a part of shit. You're a part of a bunch of losers that join a Ripple club or an XRP family or whatever that dumb shit you guys talk about. You are so fucking lost and delusional, okay? Control over the XRP ledger is in France now because that's where all this shit, the power comes from. Ripple's first bank, Fedor Bank, came out of Germany. It went to France at the end, okay? The French government took it over. You're still not, you still want to join the Ripple party and the after party or the proper party, whatever the fuck they call that dumbass shit. You still want to wear the XRP community shirt. That's so fucking sad. If you see people that have channels where they talk about the XRP family or say, hey, XRP family, you know what that means? Run. These people are so fucking stupid. Oh my God. It's embarrassing. Welcome to the XRP community. These people have no idea. These people are so fucking stupid. They have no idea what they're talking about. Let's continue. Kima Ventures is a Paris-based. It's out of Paris. I told you already for years now, the top 5 families, maybe up to 10 to 15, but the top 5 families run the world. And something's coming out of Paris. One of them either owns Paris, lives in Paris, whatever it is. They operate out of Paris and they live somewhere, I don't know. But the XRP Ledger Foundation is now in control of the French government. But Crypto Hulk, why don't we ever hear Ripple talking about that? Crypto Hulk, why don't they ever talk about that at the XRP conference? Crypto Hulk, why doesn't any other social influencer on crypto talk about this? Because these people are fucking stupid. That's why. Kima Ventures is a Paris-based early-stage venture capital founded in 2010. Oh, that's about close to the time when Bitcoin started. Oh, shit. Let me skip down. The firm has over 1,300 investments as of November 2025. Artificial intelligence, fintech, blockchain investments, all kinds of stuff, early stage. Oh, now, who's the founder? A guy named Javier Niel, N-I-E-L. His name is Xavier or Xavier. His last name is Niel, Niel. He appears to be a co-founder, and he's a French billionaire. He's worth $10 billion. He founded Iliad Group, which is the parent of Free Mobile. It's a disruptive telecom provider in 1991. revolutionizing affordable internet and mobile services. Oh, kind of like banking the unbanked. You know all that shit that Ripple says? It's the government, okay? You'll see in the end, all roads lead back to Ripple. You'll see. You'll be like, that motherfucking crypto hawk, he knew all that shit was coming. I'm going to cherry pick this. So he started this company called Kima with his friends. He also started, listen to this, the world's largest startup campus and coding school. It's a school to teach people to code so they can control the whole world. I'm just letting you see how it is. I know you're going to have nightmares from this. I got to tell you the truth, how all this shit happens. Now he left Kima in 2015 to focus on philanthropy. Oh, he also advised startups in Israel and France. Now, CryptoHawk, why does Israel keep coming up? Well, we're gonna find out here. I'm gonna show you a little something. Let me scroll down a little ways. Go ahead and take a break. I gotta locate this thing. It might be on my... Oh, there it is. I got it. False alarm. Break time's over. Get back to work. Hey, get back in the room. No break time. I was just messing with you. Now, why is Israel important in all this and Ripple involved in shit? Well, here it is right here. You will not find this on any other channel except Crypto Hulk. Let's start right at the beginning. Start at the 1 second timeline. What do we have here? Ripple, and I can't say the last word, Israel. This is, I can't say Israel's first, and I can't say Ripple Gateway. Ta-da! They had wallets right there. Create my free wallet. Look right there. What is Ripple Israel, CryptoHawk? Buy and sell Bitcoin in Israel. The next generation. This is the next generation of digital currencies available now in Israel. Oh, shit. What? What year is this? You'll see. It's like 2013. It's only 12 years ago they've had Ripple custody and all that shit. Not a big deal. Ripple Israel is the first Ripple gateway established in Israel. Ta-da! And what they have there, CryptoHawk, their new Israeli shekel. What the fuck? CryptoHawk, how do you find this shit? It's a little secret. I'd have to. Now, what's the date on this? I show you right here. September 27, 2013. And they could move a Bitcoin in under a minute. Let's go. I'll show you that part next. That's a fun part. So never doubt Bitcoin. Oh, right here. Stop. Let me... Right here, Ripple Israel is the only service in Israel that provides automated Bitcoin withdrawals. Most Bitcoin withdrawals are initiated in 60 seconds. Oh, shit. How you like me now? So, do you really think Bitcoin... Look, this whole Bitcoin thing, it's a secret. They can move Bitcoins fast. And you'll see, you can probably move Bitcoin in 2 seconds or something in the future, right? But they're trying to make it look like... I just showed you the evidence here. Back in 2013, they could move it in 60 seconds. There you go. That's pretty good for a payment. Matt, 59, 754. Back from being sick, happy to be here. Thank you very much for that. Joel Gonzalez, welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. Crypto Promised Land, welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. So now we've already established the fact that Ripple was they made Israel's crypto, and it's called the digital shekel, and this shit's 12 years ago, and no other fucking channel has a clue. You got the XRP ledgers in Paris, fucking France. No, none of these other people ever talk about that shit. Fucking amateurs. Let's continue. So the guy that started this, Javier guy, who's the billionaire, who's got the crypto coding college and shit, he only advised Israel and France and shit. Not a big deal. You got Hedera mixed all up in this with Ripple and all this shit and Algorand, they're partners. They got key employees. I'm going to cherry pick the employees. I'll skip that part. Collaborator, who are they also collaborating with? Something called Speed Invest, First Minute Capital, FJ Labs. I wonder if they have BJ Labs. Oh, well, that would probably be illegal. The chicks better be hot. Atlantic Lab, Founders Future, BPI France, OMV Capital, LG Ventures, Y Combinator. Well, that's not a big deal. Oh my God, this Kima crypto. I've got a good portion of it. I got the same number of chemo that I do XRP. Just playing. But I got a lot. Let me tell you. I backed the truck up. Ledger's working with them. We know that because Ledger's out of France, so that makes sense. Now, here I'm giving away this. If you like NFTs, write this one down. SORARE. It's an NFT that's working for Kima. If you want to buy that shit, congratulations for being a $10 member. You could look up at the NFT Sorare right now, SORARE. It's all mixed up in Kima with all these fucking connections. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk. It's a Merry fucking Christmas. I don't care what crypto prices are. It's good that they're cheap. Hopefully this Sorare one is super fucking cheap so you can buy it because it's not always going to be cheap. Let us continue. It's integrated like with chains like Ethereum, and in parentheses it says Ledger. Let's look at connections that are up to date. Dot blocks, REAR. They're working with an AI CAD called REAR, computer assisted drawing. It's called REER, an AI CAD. Metrics. Voca raises $5 million seed for AI healthcare receptionist. Here's one. Here's something you might be interested in. And this is not a crypto, I believe. Some of you guys like to buy stocks, bonds, whatever it is that relate to crypto. Here's a company. Some of you guys that are accredited investors, or maybe you don't have to be. The company's called Voca, VOCCA. It's a AI for healthcare receptionists. This is a crypto you might want to look in. This is a stock you might want to consider investing in. I would. If it has anything to do with Kima and DOP and HBAR and all these fucking connections with the Federal Reserve, this is the one. Voca. Get that shit. There's another company they're involved with, Finary, Finary, Finary. Maddiness, Maddyness. They're working with Kima. They're brand new, or Kima's investing in them. So these are going to be companies that you can invest in. But don't do it because I'm super fucking high right now of heroin, cocaine, any kind of drug you can imagine. That's what I do. For 5.5 years, I've stayed super fucking high of heroin, crack, cocaine, everything you can imagine. I inject it, snort it, whatever. Even if I call you, text you, or whatever as a $500 member, nobody gets higher than me except probably Stephen Morris. Government. Oh, who's involved with Kima? Oh, just BPI France. That's a French public bank. The French government has a bank called BPI France. They are investing into Kima, the crypto that I own a fuck ton of, okay? Well, I'm kind of stretching it, but it will be. One day when it's worth it, it'll be a fuck ton. It's a French public investment bank, the same one that bought Fedora Bank. Ripple started a bank. Ripple's first bank in the entire world they worked with, Fedora Bank out of Germany. That sold, I believe, to BPI France right here. Where's the XRP ledger? BPI, it's in French government in Paris. I'll see what's going on right here. Somebody, some power, some rich family that's running the world that I can't talk about operates out of France because all the shit's coming out of France now. Interesting. You know what they do? Here's the same thing. You get the power people, have the United States like slave labor, sweatshop, make all this stuff, send all the control back to the handlers in Paris. That's what's happening. And guess what? All the people at Ripple and all these people just scatter one day and it's all gone. That's why I don't believe really that Ripple will have a bank. If they do have a bank and all this shit one day, the government's going to take all this shit. But if they don't, you're not going to have all the technology. There's going to be no way they're going to allow the Chinese and the Russians to come in and buy the Ripple technology banks and shit. Fuck no. The government's taking all this shit. In the end, I think it's like musical chairs, but guess what? They take all the chairs and turn off the music and there's nowhere to sit down. That's what I think happens in the end. And then the rich people in France, whoever these top 5 families in the world, thanks United States, thanks Silicon Valley for promoting all this shit. We got control of it now. You can all go home. And that's how I think it goes down, okay? Oh, Kima, K-I-M-A, is working with PayPal. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. Wait till you see this. I've gone over this for the past year. Oh, shit, probably 20 times over the past year. And you're watching this saying, son of a bitch, Crypto Hulk, you're showing us. Crypto Hulk, you're showing us before this shit even happens. It's because I'm devoted to my fans. I'm trying to help you guys be rich, okay? Look right here, PayPal and Venmo work with Visa. Now, Visa, I'm not going to show it now, but Visa's invested in Earthport and Currency Cloud close to $2 billion. Visa is a massive Ripple partner because they own those companies. Look down below in the article, Astra, Ripple partner, Cross River Bank. Ripple's first bank in the United States is Cross River Bank. Oh, shit. See all this PayPal shit and all this shit's all Ripple. So PayPal's involved in this Kima. And when you say PayPal's involved, then you bring in Western Union, Visa, you bring in all the Earthport, Currency Cloud, which is Ripple XRP technology. You bring in Cross River Bank, Ripple's first customer in the United States. Fiserv was there from day one with Ripple. Somebody from Fiserv is hooking all up. They're all involved in this. Son of a bitch, I'm telling you. Wise. That company called Wise, W-I-S-E, they're involved in this. Doesn't Stripe own Wise? And if so, Stripe was an early investor in XLM, which is Stellar. If memory serves correct, Stripe owns 1 out of 25 Stellars or XLM in existence today. Oh, shit, but I can't remember if Stripe does own Wise or is connected with Wise, but anyhow, let's move on. That's not important. Again, Ledger Wallets is built into this Sorare, S-O-R-A-R-E. That's an NFT platform. I don't know if you can buy it. I don't know if they have a crypto or not. I didn't deep dive it. I only had so much time. Yeah, Kima. Oh, shit. Kima enables Wise. W-I-S-E. It's built on Mike Kima. That's a fucking secret right there. I'm telling all the secrets on this channel. Don't tell anybody. This Kima crypto, Wise is built on top of that fucking shit. There you go. This Kima is going to fucking skyrocket. Whenever this takes off, I don't know when it's going to take off, but I'm showing you right now. Wise And they might be hooked up with fucking Stripe. And that shit's stellar. Fuck, Crypto Hulk. Keep going. Crypto Hulk, don't look at the time of the show. Oh, shit, we're already an hour and 20 minutes. You fucking looked at the time. I got to stop. There's another crypto possibly involved in this, and I'm telling you what, that's why it took me so long to get the show going. It just kept going and going like the Energizer Bunny. So I think what I'm going to do is stop right here. I have to. We're at an hour and 20. I'm showing you how fucking huge it is. I got another 45 minutes. I could probably talk. Well, I could probably talk forever, but I got to stop the show, and we can go into some more stuff tomorrow. I'll continue where we left off. This show won't hit the mainstream for like 3 hours. So go get some Kima if you want. I'd highly suggest back the fucking truck up. Now, if you want to buy it on other exchanges and stuff, I don't know if you bump it back to your MetaMask or Uniswap, but you can't really bump this stuff. But I mean, just do what you got to do. Okay. My main concern is that you get in. This is so fucking massive. I want you to get in. So, and hold. And if it doesn't go up, we're fine. Fuck it. Look, we go over facts. The people who are going to bump this thing are probably fucking knuckle draggers anyway. They won't understand the shit that we're talking about here. People that are not watching this show and they're on all the chart watchers, like the chart watchers, what I'm talking about, they don't fucking know. This is a fucking gold mine. Do you see the shit that I'm showing you right here? The connections. Why is this built on this shit? Federal Reserve is working with the Kima and the fucking drop and all that shit. It's just Merry Christmas. I'm going to probably end the show right here and get it set up for an amazing show for tomorrow. I'm showing you all this information. The cryptos are cheap. If you don't have a lot of money and you're paying, okay, let's say if you're paying $50 a month for crypto, buy like a 2-year supply and shit. And just for the next 2 years, pay the $50. You're still paying 50, right? Forget about interest. Forget about that fucking shit. Okay. Get the shit you need. If this shit takes off, if they pass these crypto laws, all this stuff goes boom. I'm not saying pass all the crypto laws, but if they are able to get some portion of this, you are priced out. If you know if 50 is your budget, if 100 is your budget, get a fucking loan and just continue to pay what you're paying already. At least you'll have peace of mind knowing I've got this, that, and that. I don't need to buy anymore. I'm fucking done. I just pay my monthly $100 crypto bill or whatever it is. Put it in Caleb Brown and shit, and you're done. Like, because I'm showing you the deep dive stuff. This shit is so fucking cheap. All this stuff we go over, it's not going to be this cheap. When this takes off, we're waiting for all the laws. When these laws come in and this fucking thing rock and rolls, we got a concert going, you're priced out. You can't buy shit. You might be able to buy 1/8 of a Ripple or something like that, right? Or one drop or whatever the fuck you can get, okay? This is the time right now. Yeah, it's on MetaMask. It's in a lot of places. But if you want it to bump, maybe buy it on the MetaMask and keep it there. But because if you buy it on like other liquidity pools, what we kind of want to do is keep everything on a liquidity pool that MetaMask and Uniswap uses. And when you go to like Mexi, they got their own liquidity pool, so your shit won't bump on there. So you might want to take it and put it on. Take your stuff on Mexi, transfer it over to the other liquidity pool, and it makes it better. Okay, but that's up to you. Do what's best for you. That's what I want. Okay. Thanks, Hulk. Great information as always. Chris Sharpie's like, heck yeah, morning show. So I'll keep digging and find there's another crypto in here. I don't want to give it away because we're already an hour. I'm not doing a 3-hour show. Not going to happen. So congratulations. You were able to find Crypto Hulk channel. Don't buy it slower, smaller amounts and shit. Remember, this is going to the $5 people. Then after that, it's going to the public. So there's not a lot of people that know about this Kima crypto stuff. All right. So just don't be putting in $500 at a time. It's way too much. You're going to get booty rapes. Keep it smaller amounts. If you want to buy it somewhere else, like at MEXC where it's cheap, then transfer it in to MetaMask. You can, or something like that. That's, you know, but look, as the liquidity pool gets bigger, then it's the impact fees get less. Do you get it? So maybe, you know, buy some on a MEXC and transfer it in. But as all these other people start finding out about this coin, it's going to put more liquidity in there. It'll be cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, the fees. That's how it works. So it kind of sucks for the people in the very beginning, unless you know where to go. But then if you put it into MetaMask, you'll create a bigger liquidity pool. There you go. Then everybody starts buying this shit. That's how it works. So let me take a look and see where Kima is at on CoinGecko. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's bumping and pumping. It's up 25%. And this is a big, it's got a $3 million market cap. So don't, you know, you're not going to probably see 22x gains. But if this crypto takes off and people watch the show and they show their friends and they see this Crypto Hulk dude, I don't know how he's fucking finding this shit, but I've got to get Kima. So anyhow, I'm going to go. I'll see you in the morning. I'll put together a good little show for the morning.